here, for example, in a given combat situation, I have several possibilities at my hand. I can pick up an object in my environment and face my enemy in face-to-face combat by manipulating the object. Or, for example, I can look inside my inventory and use it like a laboratory to combine objects together to create really cool weapons. Like here, for example, I'll be able to use, for example, this bottle of alcohol and pour it onto the bullets of my gun. And in that sense, I'll be able to have inflammable bullets. And I'll be able to aim on this sort of fissure on the body of the enemies, and that will be sort of headshots to get rid of the enemies. Faudrait que tu mettes du fuel. Another situation, for example, is that there's some enemies over there, but I don't want to go face them in face-to-face combat or try to do some objects. And here, for example, I have a food cart that's blocked by this dead body. So I can, for example, drag the dead body out to liberate the food cart. And I can aim that gas bottle and with my inflammable bullets, shoot it. And in this way I can get rid of my enemies. So Central Park is this huge open environment, fully streamed with no loading times you'll be able to explore. And you'll be able to situate yourself at any moment in the game with using your PDA. So for example, you'll be able to see what your current objective is as well as your current position on the map. And also you'll be able to see all the different buildings that you'll be able to explore in the park. And of course, to move around Central Park, you can go by foot, but you can also use any vehicle you can find in your environment. But the vehicle is not just there to go from one point to another. It's really, you use it as an object to survive as any other object you would find. So for example, the vehicle is fully explorable. You can turn on the lights, look under the sun visor to find any car keys if you don't have the car keys. You can turn on the radio to hear some distress calls. You can look inside the glove compartment. You can even honk. Look inside the glove compartment, see if there's anything of interest for you there. And you can even move to the back seats to be able to find any other objects. Or if you're, for example, if you're blocked on one side, you'll be able to move to the back seats to get out of the car. So here, for example, we're going to go into one of the buildings that we can explore in the park. And it's protected by some enemies, so I can either go in there and fight them face to face, or for example, I can drive my car and smash my way through in. So this is one of the buildings you'll be able to explore, which is the park offices of Central Park. Here, for example, to light my way through this dark area, I can use my flashlight, or for example, I can use a glow stick that I can break and throw in. And with our engine, we can actually create real-time lights, as many as we want. And here, for example, we can aim. And throw it, and it will create automatically in real time the light to light my way through.
Hurry! We must go to the museum before he's gathered an even larger army.
Whose army? What are you talking about?
Everything okay?
No, not okay. He's hurt bad and I'm losing my mind. I bet that was a fucking
Quiet! Damn it, look, I didn't tell you to come along. Shut up and get both of you.
Hey, take it easy, Theophile. Well, let's just put the gun down, okay?
You're the only one that can stop this, Edward. I'm just too weak. You must proceed down the path of light like you've been preparing to do for your entire life.
What is the path of light? What are you talking about?
You're our only salvation. I will not be your puppet. Do you hear me? Meet me at the museum, Edward. Room 943.